Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 16th of October 2018. So yesterday the pound managed to crawl back and fill the gap, as I spoke about in yesterday's alert. The market sitting at the 76% retracement at the moment. This is a resistance area for this market. Any more no deals for Brexit or whatever will see the pound move lower. And if it does manage to break through, then watch the 132 level in this market. Also this high as well, but that's a big ask to move that far in a short space of time, given that it's being Brexit news driven at the moment. And you can see this yesterday when the market opened up. We've got lots of green bars and lots more red bars. So there's more red bars than there are green bars there. But eventually the market managed to get through both the averages up to the previous day's close, and then drove up to the 200 bar moving average before making its way back to the downside there. There's a sell signal in progress there at the moment, but it's doing nothing. The market needs to close below the DP level. It's below the averages, below the 200 bar moving average, below the close. But it's going to need some sort of bad news to move it lower, because it's fairly strong back yesterday following the gap there. And news today, what have we got? There's a bit out for the UK. We've got average earnings index, and that's it really, so nothing news wise. In the Dow, this at the moment is let's find it. Let me load it then. I thought it was already open, so let's just open this up. So yesterday in the Dow, you can see the market's still sideways to higher. There was a bit more selling around yesterday, but this 200 bar moving average is holding this market at the moment. Very, very important. However, we do have lower highs, and we need to break this if the market is going to move back to the upside. Otherwise we're going to see a case of moving to the downside at this rate. But at the moment, yeah, a bit of selling around for yesterday. Needs to move higher. They're going to do their damnedest to get this market back up. How long it stays up, who knows, but certainly watch these areas here for resistance, the high here and here, as prices try to move back to the upside there. And overnight the market's sort of range bound there, but a bit of a drop off just after the close there. You can see apparently Yellen opened her mouth and sent the market spinning, which is amazing, because all she ever wanted was to see it move higher when she was in office, of which it did, of course, with the assistance of her chums at the Federal Reserve trading desk, known as the plunge team. So yesterday the Dow just kept coming back to the averages and the DP level. Bit of a sideways move there, but moving to the upside, like I say, until market closed, and then we got a bit of a sell-off there. So slightly sideways there, but at the moment struggling a bit as well. That's 76% retracement on the overnight. 200 bar moving average again. Always amazes me how this turns up on the chart in this market. Finally, in Bitcoin, the market broke yesterday, as I said. It would trade up to the R3. In this case, it traded through it and then came back and sat on it. No surprise there to me whatsoever. As I said before, once the market gets to the R3 in any markets, doesn't matter what it is, if it trades through, there was a lot of energy to release here. Once it broke through, it then came back and sat on it, and is now attempting to move higher once more. Let's see how long this lasts. There's all sorts of news going on in the crypto sphere, with Tether likely to go bankrupt and Bitfinex, I think it is. I'll check that for tomorrow. So yeah, there's a bit going on behind the scenes. So they're trying to move the market up at the moment. No doubt ready for some sort of bad news to hit the market. Suck a few people in before they drop it on them, as it were. So yeah, let's see how this pans out. But that's your roundup for the Dow, the pound, and Bitcoin. Let's see how the news fares in this market as it breaks over the next few days. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.